What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Dope. All right, man, look. Does the biggest fight of 2019, Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua, the rematch, anywhere but the States, being in Saudi Arabia, December 7th, does that support gender inequality? Coffee. I'm very surprised by DAZN for supporting this, if they do. And being a son of a fantastic, wonderful, and beautiful mother, and being the father of a fantastic, wonderful, and beautiful daughter, this is important to me. All right, man, look. When I say anywhere but the States, I mean it when it comes to Saudi Arabia. Now, I'm not here to judge the politics, but I am curious why the fight is there. And gender inequality is the biggest reason I'm curious. Now, let's talk about Saudi Arabia a little bit, the application in place of the Sharia law that's potent in Saudi Arabia, to say the least. Also, out of 144 countries, they rank 141 when it comes to gender parity. Now, let's explain gender parity a bit. Gender parity index. What that is a socio-economic index that measures the relative access to education between the genders, okay, male and female. So they rank 141 out of 144 when it comes to the access to education between the genders. Also, you have little things like women didn't get the right to vote until, locally, until they were in 2016 when they were able to vote locally. I think it was 2018 when King Salman allowed women to drive, okay? So gender inequality is certain, to say the least. They're definitely behind the 8 ball. When it comes to the United States and the UK, I believe we're in the forefront, all right? Now, it's not perfect yet, but we're definitely in the forefront. You got Katie Taylor versus Pursoon, to me, being a candidate as Fight of the Year. And that was on DAZN. DAZN having many women working for DAZN. Hell, the UK, 007 is going to be a black female. So when it comes to women being equal, women rights, it's definitely in the forefront when it comes to United States, UK, and DAZN. But behind the 8 ball, Saudi Arabia. And why would the biggest fight in 2019 be held there? Does it support the gender inequality in Saudi Arabia financially? I tell you this. DAZN just in June partnered with Nike for the Women's World Cup content to be on DAZN. So what I'm saying is DAZN doesn't show any behavior of that inequality when it comes to their streaming service. So why Saudi Arabia? Now, I know Andy Ruiz, he's fallen silent. Many people are thinking, well, he's holding out for more money. I tell you this, though. I think this is a huge issue to have this fight in Saudi Arabia, a place where gender inequality is definitely nothing that is in the advanced stages, okay? So I think this is a big deal. And I think this should have second thoughts. I think the fight shouldn't be held there. And I wonder how Saudi Arabia feels about the gender equality push and represented on DAZN with, like I said, women working there, female boxers. They're definitely not doing that in Saudi Arabia. So there is a divide, and there is a cultural gap between DAZN and Saudi Arabia. Why the marriage when it comes to the biggest fight in 2019? I want you guys to comment below. Let me know what you think. I am not for the fight being in Saudi Arabia. I am for the fight being in the States. I said that due to the legacy of AJ. But to go even further, I do support gender equality. Hard Knock Nights Live supports gender equality, with us announcing many times that female boxers will be in our game. And it's not going to be a secondhand thing. You got Clarissa Shields, where I do not call her the GWOAT. I call her a GOAT. I don't think there should be a gender difference being pointed out when it comes to greatness either. ShowBizz the dope. I want you guys to comment below. Let me know what you think. I just think this is a step back for DAZN. And I think we should move forward when it comes to gender equality. I'm out.